Hey guys, Logan here from Team Cowboy Game, and I'm here with Bragg to talk about a new episode on a new series. This series is going to be called the Side Deck Tech of the Week. In this series, we'll be talking about side deck cards that we think are going to be good in this format, or side deck cards that we think are going to go down in this format. So Bragg, today we are talking about Gameciel, the Sea Turtle Kaiju. So why don't you tell them what this card is?
Indeed we are, Logie Bear. Gameciel, the Sea Turtle Kaiju. It is a water. It is 5 stars. That's wrong. It is 8 stars.
It is 8
and
stars.
It's an aqua effect monster, 2200 attack, 3000 defense. Its effect reads, you can special summon this card from your hand to your opponent's side of the field in attack position by attributing one monster they control. If your opponent controls a Kaiju monster, you can special summon this card from your hand in attack position. You can only control one Kaiju monster. During either player's turn, when your opponent activates a card or effect, except Gameciel, the Sea Turtle, you can remove 2 Kaiju counters from anywhere on the field, negate the activation, and if you do, banish that card.
This card's really good. I can't say enough about it. I really rate the card. I think Kaijus have had a really good effect on the sideboarding of this format, and I think it was really good ever since it's come out.
Yeah. The reason why you chose Gameciel, I believe, is that it is the weakest of all the Kaijus, so therefore it is the...
Yeah, it is, it's the weakest of all Kaijus, plus 2200 in this format, as we're seeing, is very easy to run over. Mermouths have a Abyss Megalo they can summon straight off the bat. Dante gets over it. Any Blue Eyes monsters is basically getting over it. The card's just really good. Can remove Majesty's Fiend. Can't remove Vanity's Fiend, which is down on it. But it's also getting rid of CDI. It was really good against Cosmos. Even with the one Dark Score now, it's really good. But yeah, that's I think.
Dark Planet. Yeah, so this card is just, it's bonkers. And obviously, to state the obvious, that it's not for the later effects, the Kaiju effect of special summoning, or the Kaiju counter effect to banish the card. That's not what it's there for. It is purely if old school players would remember Lava Golem, and yeah, so Lava Golem was you tribute 2 monsters that are problem monsters, that you give them the Lava Golem, and Lava Golem is in theory easy to deal with than the 2 cards that you just tributed. Gameciel is a 1-for-1, but also it's weaker, it's easy to get over, it's pretty damn good. For Burning Abyss, they always make 2500s. For Blue Eyes, they make 2500s at 3Ks. And so, Kumungus, the Sticky String Spider, also is an alternate to this. So if you want to run 5 or 6 Gameciels, you can. But for the most part, Gameciel.
You took the words right out of my mouth. I had written down that it's actually better than both Volcanic Queen and Lava Golem, because you can still normal summon with this card. You're still able to normal summon a set, which is much better than Lava Golem or Volcanic Queen. Plus, Gameciel's effect is infinitely worse than Lava Golem and Volcanic Queen, because you can actually still do damage to your opponent through Volcanic Queen.
Yes, it's also Gameciel's. It's an 8-star, not a 5-star, like I said earlier, and that means a trading target for Blue Eyes players.
Indeed.
So it's never. The card is just so damn good, and also it's also very commonly used in side decks, but I can't overstate that I'm now playing 3 in my side deck at the moment because it's just so damn good.
And we're starting to even see some mainboard play, which is just really insane for a card like this. So
yeah.
If you're having problem cards like Vanity's Fiend or Majesty's Fiend being seen very frequently at your locals, this is maybe a card you should put in your sideboard or maybe even mainboard.
Yeah.
The card still does come with some negatives though, Bragg. It does. It's still a creature that has to be dealt with, doesn't it? So
yeah, it's still back in the early days, like in the early days of this card, it wasn't that easy to get over, and like I had some Mermail players play Gameciel, they would tribute your monster, and then they wouldn't have any answers for it. Like so, they'll tribute you, they tribute my Dark Destroyer, and I was like, oh, that kind of sucks, and they didn't have a follow-up play, so I was like,
oh, alright.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a very card that you get to the problem card, but you do need to have that out for it.
Yeah.
You do need to have something to go off with it. It can also be used for rank 8 and Synchro summons.
Yes.
This is really important for Blue Eyes players because there's rank 8s.
If you're tributing over in Blue Eyes, you need to answer it. Like if you tribute their Spirit Dragon, which is a very good play. I mean the Blue Eye, the Synchro one. Yeah. you have to have an immediate follow up, or else you're going to run in a little bit of problem next turn.
Yeah, 100%. And another problem with this, guys, it does lose a little bit of its keep this format with the hitting of Cosmo. I think A lot of these guys really started to play the Gameciel in their sideboard because of Cosmo and because of cards like CDI and the Pendulum matchup. I think this card will again see some rise when ABC comes out. I think being able to go rid of the Galaxy Soldier play that they make the CDI or the ABC Dragon will be really strong.
I wouldn't say it give rise, like 100%. I would say it reinforces playing it. But at the moment, we're seeing BA, Blue Eyes, and just all matter of decks. And so with Blue Eyes, not with Blue Eyes, with BA, you tribute Beatrice. They only get the Dante effect, and then you have a Gameciel on their board that either you run over or you leave there like a flying sea.
Yeah, I 100% agree. It's very strong in that regard. Against Burning Abyss, I can see this card being cited as a story of just completely insane, and that's all we can really say.
Which BAs are a bit prominent at the moment. Coming
Yeah,
from two BA players. I play Kaiju BA, so I don't have any problems with this.
I play pure BA with Majesties and Vanities Fiends, so I do have the problems with this card.
Oh, mind you, I mean, you got Vanities and I can't stop it. So, as you said before,
yeah, exactly.
It's only for Majesties, only for Majesties.
Yeah, Vanity's Fiend is infinitely better this format, in my opinion.
Yes. That's all I can think of. Is that you done?
Yeah, that's all I had written down on my trusty computer. So.
Yeah. Obviously, we're stating the obvious, but this is just getting the obvious down on record, and yeah.
So this is episode 1. Like, we're just gonna start it simple.
We're gonna keep
some interesting cards.
Yeah, we're going to keep sneaking these out on Fridays before going into the weekend, so it's generally be like one of the side deck techs that we'll be taking into the weekend. The reason why this popped up is because I bumped up to 3. And yeah, so it's going to be, hopefully gives you guys some ideas about what to use. If you have any favourite side deck cards, explain them, and we can share ideas. Like, more talking's better. We need to evolve from just discussions everywhere. It's a fun time.
Exactly. If you guys have a side deck card you want to see, again, put them in the comment section below. Tell us what you guys think of Gameciel.
Yeah.
And just let us know what you think. And if you want to see some other cards, give us a shout.